If you are interested in seeing the beautiful historic structures by the Germans and the wonders of nature, then join me in this video. Let's leave Yaounde to Douala, Cameroon. So we are here at General Park. This is where our journey begins, as we are to leave Yaounde from a place called Mvan. Alright, we're actually about to leave Yaounde now. So I think the VIP bus is one of the most comfortable bus I've ever been on, from either Douala to Yaounde or Yaounde to Douala or Savanna to Yaounde. But not from Douala to Kudu, because that was one of the top noise. So we are presently at the General Yaounde. It's called Mvan. It's almost at the outskirts of the city. So we're just waiting for the driver to come. I'm sitting right behind the driver. So I'm actually secured and I'm at a very good position. So our journey is about to begin right now. So we're also going to see how long we can take, because right now I have 11:30 now. So people will be leaving in 5 or 10 minutes time. So we just departed from the park now. Let us see how the journey is going to look like. The amazing features we are going to see, that is from the German structures and the wonders of nature along the Yaounde Douala highway. Okay, we have just left Yaounde town, though we are still seeing some characteristics of the town, but the main part of the city, let me say Yaounde city or Yaounde town, any word is still suitable. So these are still some few characteristics of the city, but we are already out this at the outskirts. So you see that the level at which you see so many buses and so many other things have reduced. From now, you'll not be seeing many taxis or many private cars. Most often now we'll see trucks, we'll see big buses, tankers and other big cars that are in charge of transporting cargo for a long distance. So Douala Yaounde, or better still Yaounde Douala, is actually a highway that if you are not actually well trained, or if you are not efficient, then it will not be a good road for you to travel, because it is mainly for big vehicles and only big truck drivers are allowed to drive here. Others, if you are good enough, you can drive, but it's a bit risky because the road is not actually that big, but a lot of things are actually happening. There are small vehicles. We are not saying there are no small vehicles or bikes. There are, but they are not really that much. But the best thing, or the first thing you can notice about this road when you are traveling, is that it is actually made up of nature. You will see the amazing nature that has not been touched as you are moving, because mostly everywhere is just natural trees and other things that you can enjoy as a traveler. There is still a lot to show you, so just take a view and see a few things that are here. They always say when you are traveling, you should always be ready to experience anything at any given time. Just when we were not expecting, this suddenly happens. We are actually now at the middle of nowhere. It's in between. I think it's something Puma and Yaounde. So I don't really know the name of the place so well, but they're actually stuck somewhere because I don't know what is happening ahead as we're going before. You can see that there are buses and trailers and what sort of means of transportation. Other trucks that are ahead of us are behind us, so we cannot go forward, we cannot come behind. We are just stuck in the middle, just waiting and hoping that whatsoever is in front of us should be cleared as fast as possible before we can start the journey. back. Just exhausted. We have been here for about 30 minutes. Not going forward, not coming backward. We don't know what is going on. We're just there. The buses and the trucks are moving, but at a very slow rate, taking to the amount of traffic that is already here in the middle of nowhere. It will take time. The one funny thing is that when you leave Yaounde, you don't just reach Douala directly, but you still pass from one town called Edea. It is really not that big, but the report shows that the electricity that is supplied in the entire country is sourced from this town. When you pass Edea, there is nothing much still to show unless the nature that we have already seen. But we are almost at Douala, but the thing is darkness, so in here.